What's up, ladies and gents? Sinistrain01 back at you with more Hitman Absolution. It is time for Attack of the Saints. Definitely one of the best missions so far in this game. One of the hardest to do as well. And as you can see, I've already got Silent Assassin on this mission for expert difficulty. So I'm pretty much going to use the same tactics, and hopefully everything will be able to work out the way that I want it to. There will be no extra little vids here and there about different ways to kill. The way I do this is pretty much just going to be the way that you see. I'll explain things on the way like I did previously in other videos. However, this is such a very hard mission to do, and it's all about timing and practice, and you really got to get to know the levels if you want to get that Silent Assassin. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into this. We're going to be doing this on Purist as always. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you inside.
Aloha! And welcome to the Waikiki Inn. Would you care to register, sir?
Ben Franklin.
Oh. Right this way, sir. We have a continental breakfast from 7 to 9 in the Tiki Lounge. A happy hour is from 5 to 8 in the Tiki Lounge. Mai Tais are 2-for-1, pina coladas or...
Anything less festive.
Can I bring a bottle to your room, Mr. Franklin?
Something brown.
Yes, sir.
Go with God, motherfucker.
Alright, so that's what I call an intro, ladies and gents. Here we go. Go ahead and pick up whatever you need to, and we'll go ahead and equip our suit disguise. And let's take a look at the mission objectives.
The Saints. One of Travis's pet projects. Elite female assassins specializing in large-scale covert operations. Working in pairs, they strike hard and fast, leaving no witnesses nor bodies behind. Their presence here tells me only one thing. Travis is getting desperate.
Alright, so looks like in this section we have 2 enemies to take out. However, I'm not going to be really picking up any evidence or anything like that. We're going to complete these objectives. Try to get a few extra bonus points and stuff, but getting the evidence on this is just too difficult to do with on Purist and kind of the way that we're going. So we're going to do the best that we can. As you can see, I've already completed a lot of the challenges already on Expert. Not too many, so the score is probably not going to be as high as the leaderboards could be, but we're going to have fun nonetheless. So without further ado, let's do it. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is pretty much get inside here as fast as possible. And we're just going to play the waiting game. As you can see, there's our first target straight ahead. Now this whole thing is all based off of timing and stuff, so try to follow as closely as what I do.
Command, with a parcel in the parking lot, marked for pickup. Over.
Strike team, retrieve 47's body. Cleanup crew, take care of any survivors. Move out!
Alright, so hopefully you guys picked up the iron as I did in the very beginning, right before we picked up Agent 47's suit. So as soon as she goes by, get out, pick up the iron, and throw it about right here, but wait till she speaks.
Bring me 47's remains.
Alright, so this guard's disguise is going to be perfect. I mean, throughout really all the sections. If your timing is good, you'll have plenty of time to get to your first target. Go ahead and equip the disguise. And first target pretty much can only be taken out, you know, pretty much either this or maybe your silenced pistols. But I wouldn't recommend the silenced pistols since they probably make a little bit too much noise. However, this method is the cleanest. As you can see, there is an enemy right there in front of us. So if we do it, we just have plenty enough time and it's quiet enough to continue. You can see there's a bunch of guards out there and the second target. However, we're going to have a little fun when we take her out. We're not going to take her out the old-fashioned way. So go ahead and make yourself along here. Now, when you're in this suit, when you're in this disguise, there's no worries. They're not going to spot you.
Up. We follow the public operations protocol.
Go ahead and pick up this rat poison here. Perfect. I think that pretty much says what we're going to do. I get about right here.
Please, I didn't see anything. I haven't seen your face. Don't do this. Don't hurt me.
As soon as he starts talking, go ahead and get up there.
Sector 2. Requesting pickup. Over.
Pick up this brick for good measure and make your way along here.
Where did management pick up these women anyway? They make my blood run cold.
I hear they're one of Travis's initiatives. Finds them all over the world, apparently. Civil War orphans, domestic abuse victims, convicted prisoners. You name it. He gives them a home, trains them, focuses their rage.
Jesus, that Travis. He's nothing if not inventive.
Alright, so we're going to keep following this little path here. You stay a little bit behind them, you won't get caught. Just get over to this point here as quickly as you can. Little golf ball right there. Alright, pretty much we're going to play the waiting game here. As you can see, there's the target. And you can see what she's doing. She's actually taking a drink, and that is where the rat poison is going to come in handy. So you might have to play a little bit of the waiting game, but other than that, it's not too bad. Alright, so go ahead and make your way. Don't worry about her because she won't be able to spot you. Alright, so once he gets past there, we're going to use our instinct.
Why is he heading that way?
This sector's clear. We're moving further in.
Alright, you can go ahead and put some in there. And get back into Kraut's position and go against this corner over here. And we're going to wait for the magic to happen. So what we're doing right now is just waiting for her. She's going to head back over in this direction. She's going to drink some of the rat poison and we're going to have our kill. The next section is going to be a little bit more difficult, so definitely a challenge for me. Even on expert, it was a huge challenge. Alright, so obviously we can't move until these guys here are not in our direction. You can watch her that she's about ready to take her drink, so nothing special to see. Take your chance to move now. You can hear her. She's actually choking on the stuff, and then she's dead. So get in here as quickly as possible. Don't worry, you didn't get spotted. Alright, the moment this starts, hurry as fast as you can. If you time this correctly, the first target is actually going to stay right where she is, which is at the beginning of this level. And you're going to be able to complete this level a lot easier than you would if it didn't go the way. So pretty much if you would have waited where I told you to wait, or if you would have waited where you know, it was before when we first started, there was a saint right outside, and she would have had a conversation, and you know, she would start running her patrol routes and whatnot. But we get to bypass all of that. She hasn't started her conversation yet, which means she's going to stay in that same spot, and it's going to make it easier for us to take out all the targets. So unfortunately, some sacrifices have to be made, and this civilian, I really appreciate making that sacrifice for us all. But that is part of a challenge, to save the civilians. It's pretty easy. You can just do it on a regular difficulty, I guess. Alright, go ahead and pick up that and throw it in the corner. If you've timed everything correctly, Mrs. Saint will be heading this way. And this is another kind of unbelievable thing here. You can walk right up to her, take her out, and this guy, because he's wearing shades, he's pretty much oblivious. Because he wears his sunglasses at night, which means he can't see his peripheral vision. And we get an easy kill. Alright, so Saint number 1 is done. And now I get to show you exactly what I was talking about earlier. That if you've timed everything right, go ahead and pick up this golf club. Stick to the right side here. As you can see, they're all still back there just kind of waiting. You will get a little bit spotted here, but it's not going to be enough to actually cause a spot. Make sure you wait here just for a second and wait till they start talking. If they're going to start talking. Yeah, I guess it's just going to skip the talk. That's okay. Because this is all you got to do. It is that easy.
Where'd you go?
And nobody suspects a thing. These guys are morons. Pick up the body and hide it in the container over here. Now you notice why we did it in this order first, because it would have made the first part that we had done a lot harder if you chose that second. And now the trick here to getting out of this section is, as you can see, the guard is still in his little spot right there, which is actually perfect for us, which means that we can still freely roam right back and not even worry about being spotted. Makes this level so much easier. Alright, so now what we're doing is we got some timing things that we need to worry about. So you see that guard right there? We're going to try to get the evidence here. If you time it correctly, you'll be alright, so just wait until he starts leaving. Once he leaves, go ahead and equip, you know, whatever you have and throw it in that direction.
Where did that come from?
Alright, everything lined up correctly, you can move on up. You won't get caught. Go ahead and head towards the evidence. Move this way towards the car, and here's the trick. Use your instinct. We're not going to be getting off this level just yet, because this is the hardest part of this whole entire level. And I'll show you why in just a second. Go ahead and pick up the wrench. You don't have to worry about that guy. And if you fail with what I'm going to do up ahead, you can pick up the screwdriver as well without him noticing. So now it's a waiting game. This is a very difficult part to get by, and it took me a few tries to figure out how to do it. It's kind of like one of those, the mission on that, the run mission, where at the end of the train we automatically got spotted. It's a locked door, so it takes a lot of time for you to pick it, and it just, for some reason, you always get caught no matter what you do. I did, however, find a way to do it finally after a couple of tries. And So if you stick to what I do, then it should be okay. So what we're doing is we're waiting. As you can see,
The bus is in place. We're ready to load the parcels. Over.
And if you didn't know, that's actually the guy playing Kenny from The Walking Dead, the one that you just heard. So that's pretty cool. But as you can see, this guy is at that body, right? Well, now is not the perfect time to throw what we got here. The perfect time is going to be when he goes over to the right body. So if you just wait a few extra seconds, you know, take a little bit more time out of your day, out of your busy day. Wait till he sits down. And once he's down, throw it.
What the?
Saw where that came from?
Hold on.
And as you can see, you won't get spotted. Booyah. Alright, let's check out our next objectives here. As you can see, we have 3 people to kill.
One of Travis's
and we're going to find sweet and cool ways to do it, so let's go.
Here's the cornfield.
Yes, ma'am. Listen up. We have orders to sweep the cornfields. Standard 2x2 grid formation. Move out. Over.
Alright, so as soon as they're done with their conversation, you can move forward as soon as they turn around. Go ahead and head into this cornfield here and stay to the right.
Give it up, 47.
As you can see, there are guards, actually a lot of guards on Purist that will be through the cornfields. So one trick about the cornfield is they can't actually see you. What they see is obviously the corn moving. So as soon as you stop, you're pretty much invisible. So take that into mind. As soon as you hear that whistle noise, definitely stop. If you've done this correctly, that guy should be moving that way as soon as you get in here. Like I said, it's all about timing and placement of the guards and whatnot. Go ahead and equip this disguise and pick up this screwdriver, as we're going to be needing it later. Now you can start running. And we're just waiting on this guard right here. As soon as he's past that point, he's the only one we got to worry about, as long as you are following my timing. Stay in the back so this guard here doesn't spot you, and then move up. As you can see, we've got a death trap, a high voltage death trap, which means we're gonna have some fun. It's gonna be shocking, positively shocking. That's right, there's another movie quote for you guys. If you can tell me what movie that is from. Again, shocking, positively shocking. Alright, there you go. So this is the method that we're going to use to kill this target. However, we're going to need to wait until the guy on the left moves back this way. He's going to look in this direction really quick, and as soon as he turns back, then that's your time to move. Right there. If you do it, like I said, with my timing, then you're always going to be able to get in there. However, if you're a little bit late, she's going to be out of there, so you're going to have to just pretty much wait till they reset and do the whole thing again. I think the screams give it away that we made it. Stick to the right side of the cornfield and get over here as fast as you can. There's like 5 or 6 guards through this cornfield right here, but they all come from the left side, so if you're fast enough, then you're going to be good. If your timing is great, then you'll be able to just walk straight through here. You can see there's our next target. Up ahead, you're probably going to see a flash on my screen. That's me. Right there it was. That means that you didn't get caught, that the body was found from over there, so nothing for you to worry about, and I'll prove it right here just to be on the safe side and show you guys. As you can see, we haven't been spotted, so.
Agent 47,
Target is in the vicinity. Look alive.
let us bring you in and Travis will cut you a deal.
We all know the agency doesn't cut deals, so we're just going to wait on her to come this way, and we're going to take her out the old-fashioned way. Alright, just leave the body there, no reason to worry. There's no place to hide it anyways. So go ahead and equip your screwdriver, that's why we picked it up. And throw it about right there, middle of the road.
What? You saw that?
Pick up this evidence.
Yes, sir, will do.
And get back in here the same spot you were before.
Show yourself.
There's a lot of guards to the left, so definitely stick over more towards the right. And we got one guard here we got to worry about. Stop before he sees you. And if you've timed everything right, then you can freely move.
Check your line of fire.
Alright, so now we're just moving straight ahead. Stick to the right side here because there's a guard on the left and sometimes he might notice you. Alright, so quick. As you can see, he didn't see us. Make your way quickly as possible to this edge over here. If you've done it correctly, then you should be good. Wait till this guard to turn around. Make sure you've got nothing equipped. Like I said, this is all based off of timing because the Saint is right up ahead. Quickly take this guy out, then quickly grab his disguise. This needs to be rather fast if you want to complete it as fast as this. Don't worry about the Saint spotting you because obviously you already know that she can't spot you in this uniform. Throw it about right there.
What the?
She's gonna head this way. Don't worry, she won't see the body. Get out your firewire. You could also take her out right there. You just wait for that if you want to. However, I want to do this quickly. So get in, firewire, and we got a place to hide her. If you're feeling saucy, you can actually pretty much grind her. There's a little activate button here, and you can that's pretty cool. But we're not going to do that. Pick up whatever else, especially the dog bone, because you might need it up ahead. Alright, so now what we're going to do is pick up the body. Don't worry about that guard over there. You can't see this far. Alright, so now we got to make it to the exit. With this part can be kind of difficult. It's all about timing again and all that great stuff. So let's look and make sure we haven't been spotted just yet. And we haven't. Alright, so if everything's been going the way you wanted it to, then you're just waiting for this guy here. As soon as he turns, alright, now's your chance to move up. Make sure you do this rather quickly. And get against right here. Wait for the phone, pick it up.
Saint, status report. Saint, do you copy status report?
Mission failed.
47.
Travis.
I trusted you. You were given a mission, and you betrayed the agency. You humiliated me.
Alright, there you have it. Silent Assassin, ladies and gents. Let's find out if we did it. Yes! 800,421 points. Sweet. We picked up 2 evidence. We didn't get all 3, so we could have gotten a lot more points, obviously. But let's check out our stats here. Silent Assassin bonus on the first one with 2 signature kills. 1 Silent Assassin bonus. 2 targets, 1 signature kill. That's because the second target that we did, if you remember correctly, was just a pretty much neck snap. Been in the rules of you know, reality or whatever, but fun nonetheless. And then, of course, the cornfield. Didn't get spotted, and we were pretty much awesome. So, sweet! 800,000. I'm definitely going to check out to see how that ranks on the leaderboard. Let's continue here. As you can see, I haven't even completed... I've only completed like half of the challenges. So, I'm sure that if even if I completed more challenges, I would definitely get even more points. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboards here. Find out exactly how we did. This was definitely one of the more tougher missions. It took not too long. Took maybe about I don't know, about a half an hour to figure out the whole level, and then try to get it, you know, perfect. Let's check it out. Attack of the Saints. All right, so the first part, 239,000. Let's see what we got. First on our friends. 3rd national, not too bad. And global, oof, so a lot more points to earn. Obviously, we need more challenges. I'm rank 11. Alright, so the second part, reception. Probably not going to be that good on this one since I didn't get the second one. Obviously, first there. Second, wow, okay. I'm not worried about the country one. And 5th in the world on that part of the level. Sweet. Alright, and let's check out the last pot. 3rd. All right, not too bad. And 7th in the world. Sweet. And remember, I haven't completed all of the challenges. I'm sure that the guys on top of the leaderboards are the ones that probably have completed all of the challenges to get the highest score possible. So I'll take it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I wish that they had just a total score on each level and then do the leaderboard. But I don't think they've got that. So lots of fun. I enjoyed this mission a lot. Hopefully you guys did too. Plenty more Hitman Absolution on the way. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Like this video if you thought it was awesome. Help me out. And love all you guys. And we'll see you next time. Peace out. Bitches.